Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another Cooking with Parker. In the past, I've been lucky enough to have Aspen as a special voice guest, but today we were able to get her booked to make a visual appearance too. Everyone welcome my girls! Woo! Cheers in the background! Aspen is gonna be joining me today. We're gonna do a little Q&A. It's 2022 now. It's the beginning of the new year. This is my first video of 2022. Today's video is sponsored by HelloFresh. You know they're our favorite. We are working with them again for 2022, so there's gonna be a few more videos coming. Some more cooking. I'm a chef, guys.
Fans.
Yeah.
I love it.
I got my pre-portioned ingredients right here, which is always super nice because it makes for less food prep and less food waste. Something else that's super cool with HelloFresh, your produce goes from the farm to your doorstep in under a week. So you always get peak freshness. I am making a 1-pot turkey and white bean chili verde. Aspen already ate lunch. She actually had leftover HelloFresh, which is
I made this one on our vlog. There's the non-vegetarian box and the vegetarian box. So yeah, we made this yesterday and I ate the leftovers for lunch, and we've been getting 4 servings of the vegetarian one so that we can like have extra for leftovers.
There's gonna be plenty of leftovers for me after.
Yeah, that'll be nice for leftovers for you. Parker F16 on HelloFresh.com will get you 16 free meals plus 3 surprise gifts. So Parker's gonna have that linked down below for you guys. All right, first question, favorite country that we've been to?
Favorite country we've been to? Wow, that's hard. There's Cove yelling. She probably hears the garbage truck.
Yeah.
I'm a really big fan of England, Great Britain. Love London. Greece is another one that amazing all the way through.
Like
every
so
different
many.
city and state is like amazing.
Yeah, they're all so different. It's hard to pick one.
Right.
One of my favorite trips we went on was when we went to Zambia in Africa.
Yeah.
I love Bora Bora.
That's French Polynesian islands,
yeah.
so that's that's really cool. Australia was amazing. It's so hard to pick it out. I'm gonna dice this onion real quick and just get to prepping. I only have to chop up 2 things. This will be quick and easy. What'd she do? What'd she say?
She was yelling because she heard the garbage truck.
Are you serious? I knew it.
And she wanted to look out the window. Okay, next question. Is there anything you would do differently in the early stages of raising Cove?
I think that the only thing that I would do different that we kind of talked about that actually we need to start with Lola right now is swimming lessons.
Yeah.
Because there's actually this cool like online service that like you just do lessons
our friend's
and they'll
baby
do
does
it.
it and Parker's like obsessed
Yeah.
every time they post it.
And they've actually reached out to me, so.
Oh really?
Yeah,
We'll
we
have
need
to
to do that.
I feel like we're a little bit more relaxed with Lola, like for her schedule and stuff like that. Like I still keep her on a schedule, but she takes like a lot more naps on me, or I'll try to have her nap more like on the go. And we didn't do that quite as much with Cove, but just because we didn't need to. So I feel like I wouldn't do anything different because that like worked out for us to have it that way. But I do feel like it's nice that I know Lola will kind of fall asleep like anywhere. Do you love me more now that we have kids?
I think so.
You think?
Yeah, actually I know so. Just
Why?
like, I don't know, like seeing you go through labor 2 times, you know?
Yeah.
Just kind of builds this connection and love that you could never
That's cute.
get anywhere else, you know what I mean?
I think so, yeah. Like seeing your partner with
Yeah, and
like,
just
be a
seeing you
parent
be a
is
parent,
really
yeah.
cute. Not including your wedding or the birth of our babies, what was your favorite day? Can I go get her out and tell her she can go in the playroom?
Yeah.
Okay, we're seeing if Cole will do some quiet time. She always says she will. And then she lasts for like literally 10 seconds. So we will see, but I think we should try to put her down at 1.
Okay, so what was that question? What is my favorite
What was your favorite
day?
I'm trying to think of like a specific day. I feel like it was definitely probably like when we were traveling.
Either traveling or like when Cove or Lola was born, you know?
Well, it says not including.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh.
It says not including your wedding or when your babies were born.
Not our wedding or when our babies were born, then yeah, probably something traveling.
What is the best camera for vlogging in your opinion?
In my
This
opinion,
one?
no, not this one.
Oh.
The second version of this one.
Oh, that's true.
We
Wait, did you order that?
Yeah, I ordered it a long time ago.
Where
It's been
is
on
it?
back order since Thanksgiving. That's when I
Oh.
ordered it. But we shoot on the Canon M50.
Yeah.
But we just ordered the Mark II version of the M50.
Hey, you're supposed to be doing quiet time.
She came out and took off. But yeah, so this one, in my opinion, is a really good camera.
It's a good small size, and we use the 11 to 22 lens, also from Canon.
Yeah.
Do you plan on taking Cove and Lola to Disneyland?
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's like, now it's finally gonna be like fun.
Cove
you
would
know?
love it. I want to
I'm not
go
a fan
this
of,
year. We like to go, but we're people who like to go to Disney like every other year maximum.
I mean, but that's the thing. I wouldn't say that I like to go.
Parker likes more like intense
yeah,
rides.
it's not an amusement park for old people. It's not like a thrill, but the experience is fun. Having kids, bringing kids there is what will be fun. So I'm a lot more excited to go to Disneyland now that we have kids.
Let's do one more question and then Parker will finish cooking and then we can answer more when it's done. So this one says, any advice for a new dad going into labor during COVID? But I feel like you should also answer just like in general. But I also feel like going into labor during COVID is really not that different. Besides the fact that you
at least
have to like, you might only be able to have like one person in there.
Right, the only difference was that
we had to get COVID tested, or only I did. And
she had to get tested, and if she was positive, then I wouldn't have been able to be there.
Say the situation, they both don't have it. I don't think they were asking like if someone had it.
If you both don't have COVID, then
nothing was really different.
Yeah, nothing was different other than like
I was only allowed to have one person in the room. Yeah,
you're allowed to have one person. I had to like wear a mask, not in our room, but like because there's like at least at the hospital we went to, there's like a snack room to go get chips or something, or go refill your water.
Yeah, if
I left the room, or to go walk the baby around or whatever, right? You have to wear a mask. But that was it. That was all that was really different. Yeah.
So advice in general for dads when the wife's about to go into labor.
I probably can't give the best advice for that either, because the way that I would pictured it is like, oh, you're gonna want to like be there and support your wife as much as you can.
Before I had her, I don't know how many weeks I was, maybe like 36 when I was pregnant for the first time, and I was having these like weird contractions. Do you remember how you were like freaking out though?
Yeah, I do.
So I think the advice, which I thought that was so annoying because I was also freaking out. And obviously, like, if it's the first time, you're gonna be nervous and whatever, but I think that something that's important is
for the husband to stay calm. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's my advice.
Point.
Stay calm.
Stay calm, and everyone likes something different. Like, some people don't like to be touched when they're like in labor or anything. Right. Just do whatever your wife says, pretty much. Exactly. And stay calm. This one's really easy. Only
basically
4
on
steps.
the first step.
Did you already show this? Picture instructions. Super easy. Oh, this one's only prep time 5 minutes. That's also really nice.
Yeah, we had to cut up 2 pages.
Time. Oh, okay. Parker's gonna finish, and then we'll answer more.
So, food is done. Got my chili right here, my sour cream.
Looks yummy.
Doesn't it? Ooh, it's still really hot. Mmm.
What sports do we want to put the girls in?
Every single sport possible. She's gonna choose, you know. She's a very athletic girl. She's gonna be very into sports and stuff like that, so I feel like she's gonna want to try everything. Soccer, basketball, Aspen wants her to do cheer. She's in gymnastics right now. What other, like, can you start as a kid?
I don't know, soccer.
That's what I said.
I only want to have her do one thing at a time, so right now she does gym.
Right, I don't want it to be like running from soccer practice to another practice.
Yeah, I feel like that's just too much.
It's in
One
seasons.
activity per kids, or like one activity per kid. Ideally, I would love if they did cheer and dance because that's what I did and I thought it was super fun. I feel like, yeah, just like anything that they want to do. Like soccer would be so cute. She's so cute at gymnastics.
Golf. Yeah, golf's another one that I'm gonna have her. Like, I've already got her golf club or her putter. I'm gonna get her clubs.
Does like golf.
She likes golf. She understands golf, so that's one that she'll probably be going with me a lot.
How are you feeling after being a dad of 2 daughters?
I'm feeling pretty awesome. You know what's weird to think about that I didn't ever, like, I thought about it, but I haven't thought about it like deeply. My dad had 2 daughters first, and then 2 sons. And I wonder, like, I want to ask him if, like, when they had my Cassidy, the second daughter.
Yeah.
I wonder if, like, they were like, oh, we're having all girls.
Yeah.
And then they had 2 boys.
I know, we'll see what we have. But yeah, in Parker's family, we've said this a million times, but it's actually funny because 3 of his siblings, like including him, have kids. And between us all, we only have girls.
All girls.
There's 6 girls. We each have
6
2.
granddaughters.
That's why I was
no
so sure we were having a boy because I was like, there's no way that like him and his 2 sisters would both have 2 girls first.
No nephews.
Tell us something about Aspen that you love now that you have kids that you didn't notice or know before?
Probably just something like along the lines of taking care of a baby. Take care of kids, I guess.
Be a mom.
Yeah, be a mom.
How is it helping at night with the baby? Do you guys split it up?
So it all just depends on, honestly, like Aspen's mood in the night.
It just depends on if I'm like,
and how
I
tired
want him
she
to get
is.
up. Well, she sleeps through the night. She'll usually sleep from like 8 or 8:30 to anywhere from like 6, 6:30, maybe 7. So usually at like 6, she would like wake up a little bit and we just will put a binky in her mouth and she'll go back to sleep.
Right.
So I kind of
basically
switch off.
Yeah,
Sometimes
we switch
I'll
off.
kick him and be like,
So
you
yeah,
can get up
like
and
last
get up.
night I woke up
Because you're
this
a
morning.
deeper sleeper.
Right. So this morning I woke up and I was like, oh, we all slept great. Like slept great through the night. And Aspen was like, what are you talking about? Lola woke up at 1 and at 3 and I put in a binky.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
she
oh, I
woke
didn't
up
even know.
last
But
night randomly.
like 2 nights ago, Lola woke up at 2 and I woke up to a big old kick in the side, you know? Like sometimes she'll kick me to go do the binky and
I
sometimes
just
she'll
don't
just
think
do it.
I have to do it every time, but then I'm like, well, I'm awake.
Right.
But
If she's
then I'm
laying
like,
there awake.
how is he not waking up? Which usually she like sleeps great, and it's at
Yeah.
like 6 a.m. that I'll like nudge him, like you can go put the binky
Not
on.
always.
She's been sleeping really good, which is nice. But yeah, last night she didn't eat as much yesterday, so she woke up in the night and I fed her, and I didn't wake you up, and he had no idea. Everyone always wants to know if we would get another dog. It's like always one of the most popular questions, and I
I
don't.
don't think we'd have 2 dogs together.
No
I would get
way.
another dog, but after. Okay, last question. Make it a good one.
Hardest part about being a new dad of 2.
The hardest part is like coming to terms with the fact that I don't get like me time anymore. Well, like not nearly
Not
as much
yeah.
me time.
But I feel like we're both pretty good about planning things to like look forward to, like things like that.
Just
like if
like
I go
different
to a girls' night,
event,
or if
yeah.
we go golfing, or things like that, we're good about like we both like to have something on the calendar to like look forward to that's me time. But yeah, it's definitely not the same as like if you just didn't have kids and you can go do whatever.
Right.
It's so weird to think about how that used to be like our life, because
I know.
I'm like, what did we do with our time ever?
Right.
Like, how did I ever think that we didn't have time to like get stuff done?
Right.
Because now we have 2 kids. Even with
It's
1
crazy.
kid, I don't know how. I don't know. Anyways, that was the last question.
That's the last question, and that's all for my video today. Thank you again to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. Make sure you go to HelloFresh.com and use the code ParkerF16 for up to 16 free meals plus 3 surprise gifts.
Cove's coming down. Lola's
Cove's
over
coming.
here.
They're making noises. So yeah, once again, that link is also in the description. Thank you for watching. Make sure you thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you in my next video.
Bye.
Bye.